Hi, just coming in for a few minutes. I'm going out to Uncle Tim's and I got a little bit of running around to do. So I just thought I'd come in just for a few minutes before I go. Trying to get this is kind of this is kind of before I just washed it, and this is kind of sort of after with this. Got my fake face together. I'm still kind of reeling from that news. What news am I talking about? Mr. Kobe, Mr. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace to him and his baby girl. I just have the handy dandy. Hi, try it, buy it, make it, sell it. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I'm just coming in just for a few minutes trying to get myself together. Just, y'all, you see what I'm doing. Trying to get this crazy hair of mine together in some kind of a shape, trying to look halfway decent for Mr. Tim and for the public at large. I don't want to scare people. Hi, Amos. Who's that, Living Eclectic? Okay, there were others on the helicopter too. Yes, ma'am. We just don't know. We all of us talk about this all the time. We just don't know how much time we have left. And for us, we kind of, why am I saying we kind of, we want to be ready. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We want to be ready. You just don't know. It's a very, very sad thing. I saw that and I thought I'd share it in a quick clip. That's why I did it silently the way that I did, you see. It's kind of like when Michael Jackson passed away. I was at work. I can still remember coming out for break and someone saying that Michael Jackson had passed away. And I just looked at him and said, I don't believe you. I didn't, don't ask me why. I just didn't believe it. Not that I'm way into the worldly things, just things happen. Things just happen and it just puts you into, it takes you aback. It surprises you. You see a person and you follow them off and on through news clips and things like this, off and on. You follow, you just hear something that comes over the news wire, something comes over news, YouTube, or something comes in a news flash, whatever. So off and on through the years, Mr. Bryant, I think he started playing basketball at the age, I think professionally, possibly at about 17 or so, about 17 years old, something like that. He started very, very young. And I think, from what I'm understanding, he got married at about the age of 19, I think. He got married fairly young. It just sort of kind of slaps you into reality. It just slaps you into reality that you just don't know. You just don't know the decisions that the Heavenly Father... See, the Heavenly Father is the one that's in control. Yes, He is. And He makes those decisions. He decides. Yes, J. Seva, agreed. I agree. Thank you, Sister Sheila. Yes. So I just wanted to come in and, like I say, Mr. Tim, it's funny, I've been thinking about this for a while, talking about something completely different and kind of meaningless and menial. Remember the old school record players? The old school record players? So Mr. Tim has one. And he asked me would I like it. Before I left Carolina, I used to have one. My son had one and gave it to me. But unfortunately, I had to leave it, or we had to leave it behind. So Mr. Tim texted me last night and asked me would I like it. A turntable. And I said yes. And so I'm going to go over there and visit. I'm going to go pick that up and visit with him. Hi, Connie. Just a moment, please. Hold on. What's happening? Oh, Carlos, no. I'm an old woman. I know I look a little bit rough looking, but no, I am not a transsexual. I get asked that a lot. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. A lot of people ask me that. I guess I have a manly looking face and a deep voice. No. I am 100% woman. I have a son and 3 grandbabies. Yeah, that used to upset me at first, but considering it is 2020 and there are famous people that are. So now I don't take offense to that. It's okay. Hi, Deb's Way. I don't take offense to it. Remember, my beloveds, we're in the, we're just in the real world. I don't know why people think that about me. Well, let's think about this. I'm 5'10". I have kind of a tough looking face and a deep voice. And so when you have, let me see, what's the man's name? Bruce Jenner. Remember how Bruce Jenner transitioned or whatever? And so that's in people's minds. So here you have Bruce Jenner, right? And then people have that in the back of their head because that was a big news story. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. And so people don't know me. They don't. And so they see me, this big woman on here, and they ask, sometimes I get asked that question, are you in transition? Are you a transsexual? And I used to get very upset with it, and I go, well, wait a minute. People, this is just how life is. Understood, Carlos. I'm just, this is just who I am. Yes, Carlos, I understand. I don't know why things are going the way that they are, Carlos, but some people wake up or some people from a child say, this is who I think that I am. See, I'm going to approach this subject carefully and with respect because I don't know what a person, I don't know what a person that's going through this is going through in their head, you see. So I want to be very respectful and very careful and very tender, But yeah, it's something that I don't understand. I was born a female. I've been married to four different men in my past. I have my son. I have my grandchildren. That's my life. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. You see, now that's my life. You see, that's my life. But I don't, people are just going through what they're going through. So I don't sit here and hate on anybody. I just pray for people. We here are God-fearing. We are of a particular age here, and we're God-fearing people on this channel. And what we do is we read the word. Sometimes I do little videos like this when I'm getting ready or I cook in my kitchen. That's what we do here. It's a very simple channel. Or as my 33-year-old son says, oh, Mom, it's kind of boring. I says, well, what is my YouTube name? Over 50. That should give you a clue. And fantabulous, which means fantastic and fabulous, which means that even though you are of a particular age, you're still viable, you're still valuable, you're still worthy, and you are fabulous, especially if you made it through raising your children and they're adults and you have grandchildren, that kind of thing. But yeah, everyone is living their life. Who is that? Let me put my glasses. Why don't I stop pretending? Hold on a second. God bless you, sweetheart. Hi, Dan. Dan Anderson. Hi, Fatima Enriquez. Yeah, well, you have your right to your opinion to believe that, Carlos. It's okay. I could get into a long discussion of what I really think about, some of the things that I think about people or whatever it is, but I just choose to love and keep it moving. But you, Carlos, have a right to your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. I don't squish your opinion unless a person is vulgar, starts cussing, you know what I'm saying, gets disrespectful of the people that are here. Then I have a problem with that. Then I will delete you and block you. But if we're going to have just a nice, regular adult conversation, a clean adult conversation, I'm cool. I'm all right. You feeling me? That's how old grandma rolls. Yeah, over 50 and fantabulous. I actually just turned 60. So, no, I'm not going to change the channel to over 60 and fantabulous. I'll just keep it going. It's just a tiny little channel where we love the Lord. We give him praise. That's what we do. Kind of corny and boring to some folks, but not to us. We love the Lord here. Yes, we do. And I will never, ever deny him. No, I will not. But yeah, the other day I seen this guy on here wearing a onesie. Ah, yeah. Well, different people do different things for whatever reason. Just don't know how people started out. Hi, living your best life. Yes, Carlos, there's a lot of things going on in this world that some of us don't understand. Oh, you're doing barbecue ribs live right now, this trucker's live? All right, I'll get over there. I'm going to be getting off here in just a few minutes. I just wanted to come in and say hi to everybody. Thank you. The lipstick is an Avon lipstick that someone gifted me. Yes, they did. It's an Avon lipstick, believe it or not. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me get this thing out of my hair before I burn my hair off. The little bit of hair I got left. This is the lipstick. I'll give you the color in just a minute. Thank you so much, J7. No, I don't know who Elvis is, Carlos. I don't. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Let me see if I can, sorry about that, Carlos. I just don't know. Oh, okay. Well, you can stop saying that right there, okay? We don't want to talk about that part. We don't want to talk like that. It is, what number is this? Hold on just a second. All right. Thank you, Carlos. Where are you from, Carlos? Lipstick rouge. Well, let me see. Cherry something. I can't really see that. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, anyway, this is the lippy right here, sister. I don't know. I can't really see that number. But this is the lippy. It's an Avon lipstick. Okay, I'm just going to do one more in the back. I just wanted to come in and say hi. And maybe I'll be in a little bit later. I don't know. Like I say, I'm going over to Uncle Tim's, if you will. I go back to work to mañana. I think we'll swipe these bangs and be done with it. I'm glad to see you living your best life as well. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I want to see something. Oh, okay, just a moment. Thank you so much. Try it, buy it, make it, sell it. I appreciate that. I appreciate you and J7 as well. I don't know why. I just felt like coming in just for a few minutes. as I got ready, I says, I just want to come in and say hi to everybody. See how y'all are doing. Got my little leafy earrings. I'm gonna put these on. Then I'm gonna toddle on to Mr. Tim. I've been wanting to, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. No, I don't, Carlos. Careful now, keep it clean. You know, what did grandma just tell you? We keep it clean here, Carlos, okay? Oh, the bottom of YouTube? Oh, I never heard about that. I'm just a tiny, insignificant little YouTuber that loves the Lord. And that's all I am here. And tries to love on others. Yeah, we keep it clean here. Oh, the bottom of YouTube. Oh, I never heard it. I'm 60 years old. You're young, and you know all what's going on. Grandma, I'm just old grandma. I don't know what's happening. There's a lot of different things that happen on YouTube that I don't understand, that I don't even want to try to understand. But I'm just the kind of person, if you have a channel and you have your content, Shania for Christ? No, I've never heard of her, Carlos. I've never heard of her. No, this is just my opinion. Everyone does what they do on their channel. Guess what? They have a right to do whatever they want to do, right? You do whatever you want to do on your channel, and I respect that. And then if you come here, you respect what's happening here. That's all. That's all. Yeah, there's a lot of different communities on the YouTube. Some stuff is bad, at least to me, because of what I believe and how much I love the Lord, and I will not watch. But there's a lot of young people. There's a lot of young people doing, quote unquote, doing their thing. Good evening. Hold on. Who is that? Sherry? Hold on. Sherry Hines. Oh, Charisse. Excuse me, Charisse. I'm sorry. How you doing, Charisse? I'm just about done. Just trying to get together. I realize I got to do this little bottom part just a little bit, trying to get myself together. You know. I used to get upset. You know, people will come and say things to me, and then I said to myself, wait a minute, I'm going to take it back just a little bit. I have to realize it's not 1970 anymore. It doesn't mean that I go along to get along, but I try to take a step back when someone asks me a question. That's all. Thank you, Sister Charisse. I'm trying to get myself together. I'm gonna go pick up. I'm gonna go pick up a turntable. Timmy's got a little turntable thingy. I think it has some speakers with it, and so I want to go ahead and go pick that up. No, C. Patterson. I'm just going to go pick up my record player and spend some time with Mr. Tim. I may turn the camera on if he's up to it and have him be on camera with me. Yeah, understood, living your best life. Yeah, I've had a lot of people ask me all kinds of different questions. But yes, I know that it's upsetting to some of you when someone comes in and they say, are you transitioning to me? But I took a step back and didn't get myself upset. I don't get upset about that anymore because of the current climate and how things are in the world. That's how the world is. I don't take offense to it anymore. I say, no, first time when somebody asked me that, I said, oh my gosh, somebody asked me, was I transitioning? I can't believe this. I know I'm not beautiful, but I didn't think I looked bad. Da, 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 da. I would take all kinds of offense to it. But now I sit back and I kind of sit back and I go, okay, what's currently happening in this world? Who do we see at the forefront of the news that a lot of young people are seeing, that everyone's seeing? Like you'll see a view of someone that's transitioning. It'll have a video or a news story. The video will have, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 million views. That's 30 million views. right? Of a person transitioning, like I said earlier. I'll be quiet about this in a second. And so that's in a person's head, especially in a young person's mind. That's in their mind as you know, that's just what some people are doing in their lives, right? And then they see me all big with my deep voice. And some people think I've had that asked. How many times can I say it that's been asked? I've been asked that question about 20 times over the 6 years I've been on YouTube. I've been asked that about 20 times. I just don't say anything about it because I feel it is of no use. But I get why now it's being asked a lot more. Trust me. Grandma's not transitioning. The only thing that's transitioning is my hair is getting grayer and grayer. There's a few, as you see the roots, it's still kind of salt and pepper, but I bleach it. I'm getting more wrinkles, and everything that was going north is going south. That's the only transition. That's the only transitioning happening over here. I'm choosing to age gracefully, though. You know what I mean? And then I have a little, yeah. I choose to love. You see, a lot of people get upset and get their back up and want to block right away and delete. And I go, wait a minute, let me think about this for a minute. Let me really look at myself in the mirror and then think about the current events that are happening. Oh, I choose love as well. I choose love as well. I have different people. I told you about the different people in my family that are going through some of the things that they're going through. You know, you think I'm going to take, you know, if the Lord blesses me to do it, if I go to Connecticut to see my niece who's going through certain set things in her sexuality, if you will, do you think that I get off the plane, I take a taxi, and I'm in Connecticut? I haven't seen my niece in about 3 years. Do you think I go over and knock on their door? I'm just gonna go in there. Hey! You know? She's 40 something now. She's a grown adult, choosing of her free will. I think that she's just by herself now or whatever. I think she's gotten over whatever that may have been. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm 60. What can I tell you? I don't know how to describe it. But apparently she's just working and living her life and doing her thing. And see, I'm just going to be in that line before the Father in heaven, as will each and every one of us, my niece and my family members and all of us. We're just going to be just whatever which way that happens. I'm just going to be there, and he's going to be having a serious discussion with me, and he's going to talk about the things I've ever did and the things that if I have not repented of or whatever, you know, and each person is going to be doing that. That's the only way I can put it, at least just for now. Oh, if you want to see, I'm wondering, let's see if I can pan you down. I got a little more control with the cell phone. Hold on. Yeah, I've got this skirt on, and it's got the handkerchief bottom, and you can see it's got kind of a silk hem, if you will, to it. And so that goes all the way down there. There's my footies. I can't see what you're looking at, but there's big ugly feet. And there you have me. And I have some shoes. Let me show you the shoes. I got the shoes for $3. Just give me a second. Where did I put them shoes? Wait a minute. The shoes are in the bedroom. Come on. Come on with me. Let me carry you with me. And show you my shoes that I'm going to put on. Thank you so much. Well, let's go in here. We'll go back into the kitchen area so you can see a little bit better. No big deal, my beloveds. Oh, and I have a neck scarf too. I ironed. Hold on. Why am I acting like? Oh yeah, you want to see something? Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can flip this. Thank you so much. Hold on. Watch this. Look at that thing. Hey, Fancy. Fancy. Hey. She's taking over the bed. Just quietly sitting there. That doesn't bother me. It's okay. I love the goofy cat. I just want to come back in here briefly and put you on the stand and then take you out here and show you my shoesies. And then you can see just a little bit better. Hold on, is there anything crazy back there? Oh yeah, I always got to look back. let me put you back here just for a second and turn on the hallway light. There we go. Now you can see it better with that kind of the handkerchief bottom. And remember these shoes I got for $3 the other day? Oh yes, indeed. We're getting fancy. It's almost I think it's about 55 degrees. So we're gonna put you're gonna put these clodhoppers on. Look at them heels. And yeah. So yeah, we try to tidy up and clean it up a little bit for Mr. Tim. I go there, he's got his t-shirt on. His hair is a little bit longer than mine. Thank you. There's a nice close-up. Got a little zipper on the side. I thought about putting some hose on, but yeah, I just shave my legs, try to look like a human, you know. Sometimes I go over there, he has some cans for me. Yeah, they're 10 cents a can. Don't knock it now. I'm not embarrassed. I go in there with you should see me sometimes. I'll be in there with a big I'll be in there with a big 40-gallon bag of cans and come out of there with $30. Come on now, $30. You hear me? Come on now. Never despite humble beginnings or take your business with humility. Come on now. Yeah, I don't, it's sometimes, I don't know how to describe this. It's y'all know I'm by myself. And sometimes we just let certain things go in the winter. You don't shave as much. If there's any men in here, just go like this. You don't want to hear about old lady and girly things. But yeah, sometimes you let things go just a little bit, and sometimes I go, why am I even doing this? Why am I even shaving? I say nobody's gonna see me. I can't wear skirts at my job. I have to wear jeans. Why? And then I say, I just want to do this for myself. It kind of makes you feel good about yourself, not in an egotistical way, but just getting in the shower and getting yourself together every once in a while. It kind of keeps my head straight. Yes, and respecting yourself. Yeah, I have stockings, sister. I do have stockings. I get them from believe it or not, I get them from the Dollar Tree. Yep. I asked myself that question one day. How many pairs of shoes can I wear? How many pairs of pants can I have? How many pairs of pants can I have? Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, so this is me. This is pretty much it. I finally got some kind of length back. There's my bald spot over there. I got right here. It's really thin all the way here. So we just kind of hide it, We hide our crinkly Herman the Munster forehead, throw some bangs down, Just keep it very simple and just keep it moving. I've said this to you girls before. We just put it together. Let me see. What did I say? Do the best you can with what you have. Just put it together as best as you can and keep it moving. And if someone wants to make fun or doesn't like it, well, that's their problem. That's their problem. And just put it together the best way that you can and keep going. I accept my turkey neck and my wrinkles and whatever, and I just slap it all together. But this is the final look. I'm going to step back and then we're going to go just for now. And hopefully I can come back later and show you the little turntable that Mr. Tim has. And then maybe I can get some, I don't know what I'm going to get. If I want to get some older gospel albums, if I get any kind of albums, it's going to be a very old school, clean albums. Thank you so very much. I got a lot of stuff on my face. But this is the final look. I do have this scarf right here that I like that a sister sent me. I like this. I like wearing scarves. But this is the final look with my shoes and my skirt and necklace. And because you all have blessed me, I was blessed. A sister sent me these. Sent me this. And another sister sent me the lipstick that I'm wearing. And this right here. So yeah, we just take our scarf. I like wearing scarves. Let's take it and bring her back just like that. Sometimes I'll wear a pin or something like that. But you just you can just take it and drape it which way you want. And I pressed that collar down. I just pressed it down. Just like that. I feel, you know what I started to think? You ever watched The Golden Girls? Have you all ever watched The Golden Girls? Do you know, guess who I feel like when I look at myself in the mirror? I feel like Dorothy. Dorothy from The Golden Girls. Tall, white feathered hair and a deep voice, you know? That's who I feel like. I feel like because I'm black and Puerto Rican, I feel like the Black Rican Dorothy. Was it Dorothy Spornak, right? And then I have what's the coat I'm gonna wear? Y'all seen this before. I want to get one in black and I want to get one in red. So you just throw this on, and all the clothing, the shoes were $3 from Walmart. The scarf, the necklace were gifted to me. The blouse is from the Goodwill. The skirt, I think I got really cheap, but I can't remember. The skirt literally had the skirt for about 20 years. I've had the skirt for 20 years. It actually is a 2 or 3X. But what I did, you can see this? You see that right there? It's really, really big. It's really big. And all I did was I folded it in half and I sewed it right there. And then I just cover it like that. But you'd never know that. I showed it to you. But why did I like the skirt? Because I like the bottom. This is all I care about is from here down, you see. But this is like a 2X or a 3X size skirt. It really is. Like I said, I just folded it and sewed it. And then I just every time I wear this, I wear it with a blouse over it. Little tricks from grandma. But yeah. So just put this on like this. And then it's got the little built-in scarf feature like that. The one button. Y'all. Got the handbag. I think I showed you this handbag. I don't know if I ever showed you this handbag. Got the handbag from Goodwill, I think it was. Just like that. And this is Granny going out. And I keep, this tends to open up. So I keep just a little safety pin right here, right? Because it wants to open like this. So I just take it. I come down about near the belly, flip it over, and then I take that pin and put that pin there. I just leave the pin connected to it. So it doesn't open up. What I like here is I can cover my turkey neck. But yeah, Wondering what grandma looks like when she runs around town? Well, this is it. Thank you. I want to thank you all so much. Hi, Lena. I love you, Sister Lena. Sister Lena, thank you so much for your prayers. You've been heavy in my head, Sister Lena. I've been thinking about you. You just been in my head for some reason today. So I've been praying. Okay, so yeah, so here's my wire hair. I gotta bleach the roots again. I'm letting the bleaching go by. I finally remember yesterday my bangs kept getting in my face. So what I simply did is I just parted it right here as far down as I could get, right? I just parted it here and I went across with the scissors and I just trimmed some of that away. Y'all know I got the crinkly, y'all know, see that forehead? See that crinkly forehead? Come on now. And just the little things, and we all know the simple little things that we do to kind of cover little boo-boos or little areas we don't want to show. So I just put the bangs down there. And that's about it. It's not an egotistical kind of video. I just show you my everyday ordinary whatever I do. I don't know if any of this helps anybody. And then we got the white leaves, just like that. Just very simple. Sometimes if I'm gonna wear a very bright lipstick like this, I try to keep other things kind of simple. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the colors very simple and stuff like that. And if the clothing is a little more on the fancy side and I'm wearing more jewelry, then I would probably have a very light lipstick to balance that out. Thank you so very much, Sister Ashanti. You doing all right, Ashanti? Hey, Miss Tony. Is that Miss Tony? Miss Tony, hold on. Why am I pretending I can see? Hold on a second. Shall we do a roll call and make sure? Where did I put here? Glasses. Hold on. Yeah, there's certain things that I said to myself that I have to accept. Let me go back to the live chat so I can see. Hi, California Glow. Thank you, C. Patterson, for that compliment. Hi, Real Chicks TV. How you doing, Carla? And uniquely Ashante's Corner, Ms. Tony. Hugs to you. And Lena, divine and she is. Keep Sister Lena in your prayers, everyone. Living your best life. Yesenia Vegas. And who else? Yeah, B. Arthur, exactly. I'm going back and J. Seva. Patricia Pandola Gagliano is such a wonderful person. She's such a great supporter. Go over and check her out. And let's see, Kathy J. Mitchell. Sheila Smith, thank you so very much for the compliment about my skin. And yeah, don't, hold on a second. I want to slide on back, my beloveds. Carlos Martinez Reborn. Yeah, he's the young man that came in and asked me, was I transitioning? That's all right, Carlos. I don't take offense. I decided to, this trucker's life was very kind. This trucker's life is doing a barbecue. He's doing barbecue ribs live. Fatima Enriquez and Dan Anderson blessed us by stopping in. And the first person in the room was Living Eclectic. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Like I said, I am going to go over to Tim's and get this turntable record player or whatever. I'll come back and show it to you. And then I want to get some albums. I want to get some old school gospel albums and maybe some old school music. The old school music has got to be the good stuff, like Gladys Knight and stuff like that. I don't go for anything naughty. I got to be very, very careful what I allow in my ear gates. Hi, Truly Tracy, and I apologize, Truly Tracy, to you. I didn't say hi to you yesterday, I don't think, Truly Tracy. And I'm so very sorry. Yeah, I'm going to Tim's. Try it, buy it, make it, sell it. Try it, buy it, make it, sell it. You got to get that on a t-shirt, I'm telling you. But I'm going over to Tim's right now. He's in the next town over. He's about, Tim is about 12 minutes away from me, about 12 minutes away. So I'm going to go over to his house and pick up the little stereo. It's just a itty bitty. I think I've seen the stereo before in his room. He's got an itty bitty little stereo turntable. And I just, basically, yeah, I'm gonna go pick that up. I like to sit and we like to sit and chit chat just a little bit and see. Yes, exactly, Ashanti. I gotta be very, very careful. What I Old school Mahalia Jackson, love her. I agree. Hi, all things Wendy. All things Wendy Lee. How you doing? Okay, everybody, I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in. Like I said, I'll try to get back. I have tonight off. Hallelujah. This is my third night, and then I have to go back for about 6 days. Old school, exactly. So we'll see what happens here. I know that Goodwill has a lot of old albums. See, Timmy's into like rock and roll and stuff like that. That's his deal. That's what he enjoys. That's what he enjoys. It's his life, his house, his money, his stereo. So he's gonna do what he does. And he's got a lot of what folks are calling classic rock and roll and that kind of thing, and he collects that kind of thing. So he's got a lot, I mean, he's got a lot of albums and a lot of different movies. So, anyways, I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll get back to you and show you my little record player that I'm gonna go pick up right now, okay? And thank you so much for the thumbs up and your support. And keep me in prayer. I pray for each and every one of you and your families. Please keep me in prayer. Love you. Bye, everybody.